NFL Pick'em Week 12, our Week 12 NFL predictions. I went 8-5 last week, and we're gonna go on to the first game. Texans versus Lions. Who's winning that game?
I got the Texans, and the reason why is Deshaun Watson has been the highest graded quarterback in the NFL by PFF since Week 5. I knew you saw that because I saw it because you favorited it. But he's just been playing at an elite level. Their offense in general has been playing at an elite level. They've looked so much better since the bad man is gone, Bill O'Brien. But I just think that they're a much better team than Detroit right now. And coming off this past week against the Panthers, where they just looked lethargic, I don't think the Lions have any chance.
I'm gonna go with the Texans for most of the stuff you said. I feel like the Texans been on the roll. They got a quarterback who's been playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I feel like I can trust him to get them to win. So I'm gonna pick the Texans.
Lions just got shut out. Deshaun Watson right now has a 108 quarterback rating, the highest of his career. So I got the Texans this game. Next game, Washington versus the Cowboys. Thanksgiving game, I got the Washington football team.
I hate that name.
I'm also riding with the Washington football team. For a lot of the reasons I mentioned last week against the Bengals, they're one of the best defenses in air yards. They're one of the best defensive lines in the league, creating pressure on the quarterback. And the Cowboys quarterback situation right now is in total flux, and their defense is just terrible. I don't trust the Cowboys offense to bail out their defense again against a very underrated Washington football team defense.
I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna pick Dallas to win.
That's a tough one for you.
I know, yeah.
I think Andy Dalton is playing, but
and they won. They beat the Vikings last week, so
that win didn't really impress me.
Either win hurts me regardless, but I think Dallas takes the win on Thanksgiving.
Next game, Ravens versus Steelers. Prime time Thanksgiving game. I'm going with the Steelers. The Steelers go to 11-0 now, I believe. And because the Ravens, I think they've legitimately figured out the Ravens. It's always a tough matchup against them, and the Steelers are just on a roll. I don't see them losing this game.
It's crazy because, like, when we was talking about when the Steelers lose, I picked this to be the week that they lose their first game. And I'm going to stick by it. I think the Ravens figure it out this week. I think the Steelers' undefeated streak comes to an end, and I think Lamar gets the W this week.
I hope you're right. I wanted to pick the Ravens in this game, but my mind just screamed at me to take the Steelers. Their defense is just so good, and through the air and on the ground. So I don't see where the Ravens get their attack going. And you know that the Ravens play much better from ahead, and from behind they're a totally different team. So I'm going Steelers.
Next game, Chargers versus Bills. I want to go Herbert with this one, but I just don't trust them. They almost blew the game to the Jets, so I'm going with the Bills this game. Off a bye week, they'll be prepared.
I like Josh Allen and the Bills in this matchup, so I'm gonna pick them. I feel confident in Josh Allen going into this game, and I think they've been a really well-rounded team this year, so I'm gonna rock out with them.
I think it's going to be a shootout, and I think that Justin Herbert's going to make it interesting. Again, he hasn't lost a game by more than a touchdown this season, but I'm going to go Bills just because I don't trust the Chargers' defense.
Next game, Titans versus Colts. AFC South matchup. Whoever wins this game is going to lead the division.
Oh, this is it? This is the matchup?
Yeah, but personally, I have the Titans winning this game.
This guy flip-flops.
Division games usually split. Colts won the first one. Titans will win this next one. But I still will pick the Colts to win the division. They'll just lose this game. Titans will win it.
I'm going to go with the Colts. I was not impressed at all by the Titans beating the Ravens. I think that the Ravens lost that game more than the Titans won it, and I was impressed by the Colts beating the Packers, and I think that they're going to keep that momentum going into this week and beat the Titans.
Who are you picking?
I think the Colts are on a roll. They've been running. They just beat the Packers. They're high energy. They're feeling it right now. The defense is on par, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the Colts to beat the Titans. I think that win, like you said, more Ravens beat themselves than Titans win. I think Titans before that win was struggling, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the Colts.
Next game, Panthers versus Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings. I feel like they should have beat the Cowboys. It was a very close game. The Panthers have looked good, but P.J. Walker's there. I'm not sure who he is yet. So I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, and a team that I trust a little bit more.
You trust them?
A little bit more.
I'm gonna go ahead and ride the P.J. Walker way. I'm going to pick them to get the W.
I'm also going to go with the Panthers. I don't know.
Sir.
Something about P.J. Walker that just makes me want to pick them. And the Vikings are just so inconsistent week to week. The fact that they barely eked out a victory over the Cowboys gives me enough concern And the Panthers coming off a good win. I mean, not against a good team, but I feel like it was a better confidence booster.
I'm riding with
than
the
the Vikings
XFL
win. So I'm
superstar.
gonna go with PJ. And
XFL superstar. I'm riding with him.
hopefully he backs me up.
Next game, Browns versus Jaguars.
Oh.
Who will win that game? It's easy for me. I got the Browns.
I got the Browns too.
Next game, Giants versus Bengals. No Joe Burrow.
Giants.
This is easy for me too. I got the Giants.
They're gonna
Giants.
win again. Damn.
Which is unfortunate because if Joe Burrow didn't get hurt, I probably would have picked the.
It would have been a
Bengals
close
in that
game.
I think if they win, they're number one in the division too.
Yeah.
Next
Depending
game,
on what the other
No, we're
teams,
gonna
because you
lose.
guys are all 3 wins right now.
no,
I think every team
whoever
in the
wins
division,
Thanksgiving versus Washington and Cowboys is number one.
I think every team in the division has 3 wins
yeah,
right now.
I
that's
think
true.
the Washington beat everybody because they beat us.
No, yeah, but whoever wins Thursday
Yeah.
is number one in the division. So next game, Cardinals versus Patriots.
So wait, even
Look.
if Dallas wins, and what if we win on Sunday? We're not one.
You don't play this Sunday. You're on a bye.
We're on a bye
I
again?
think you guys are on a.
Not a
We
bye
had a bye.
again. No, you guys are on a bye. And actually,
Yeah.
you play the
Yeah,
Seahawks.
we play.
You
Oh
play the Seahawks.
damn. Well,
So
we're not gonna
it-
win, but if we did
Okay.
win, we would be one.
Yeah, because you guys have the tie.
Okay.
So next game, Cardinals versus Patriots.
Cards.
I got the Patriots.
Oh.
Cam Newton hasn't thrown an interception in the last 4 games. I think they need a win, and I think they'll get it against the Cardinals.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm going Cardinals. I mean, Cam Newton and the offense have looked a lot better, but the defense has not at all. They just got shredded up by Deshaun Watson, and I think that Kyler Murray is going to do the same thing. So I'm going Cardinals.
Next game is the Dolphins versus Jets. Pretty easy. I'm going with the Dolphins.
I am also going with the Dolphins. Tua is going to look like a superstar in this one. This is going to be the game.
I hope.
This week and next week
This
against the
don't count,
Bengals is going to be his chance to build his confidence coming into the last few weeks of the
This
season.
don't count.
Next game,
Jets.
Raiders versus Falcons.
Raiders.
I got the Raiders in this
I
one.
also got the
Off
Raiders.
a tough loss against Kansas
Yeah.
City. They'll figure it out against the Falcons.
I would rather. I'll take that as a confidence booster. A loss like they had against the Chiefs.
Raiders.
Next game, Broncos versus Saints, or Saints versus Broncos. Broncos are at home. I got the Saints.
Saints.
I also got the Saints.
49ers versus Rams.
Rams.
I got the Rams winning this game, and I think I told you that eventually they're going to win this division. When it's all said and done, they'll be the division winner.
I'm also going Rams, and it makes me feel much better about my pick that they're winning right now at halftime. So
If they would win this one, this one's a huge win right here.
yeah,
I got Rams though.
Next game, Chiefs versus Bucks. 4:15 game, probably. I think it's America's game of the week.
Oh man.
how does that game not go to prime time?
You
Exactly.
can't pick.
I'm picking the Tampa Bay Bucks, man.
Wow.
This
Yeah,
is-
you're-
I knew
I knew he was gonna do it too.
This game is going to be the game that the Bucks show everybody, oh no, we're coming. We're coming for real. Because when they lost to the Saints
That destroyed.
twice, people are hesitant about the Bucks. They got a lot of question marks. But I'm telling you, they're going to beat the Rams right now on Monday. We're watching the game right now, and they're going to beat them at 4:15 next week against the Chiefs. No doubt about it.
I'll say this. Tom Brady coming off, whether they win or lose this game tonight, I don't think it should have been this close. For all the reasons I mentioned last week, coming off of a game that is closer than it should have been against a team that everybody thinks is the best team in football right now, myself included, against Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady is going to have that team ready. There's no question about it. With that being said, I'm still going with the Chiefs, just because the Buccaneers have not impressed me week to week the way the Chiefs have.
I want to say 2 things. One, you better not come in here next episode and say, "Oh, this loss doesn't matter. This loss doesn't matter." If the Bucks lose, don't do that again. Don't. I want to say this too. The Bucks, when they play competition, it's 50-50 with them. They haven't really impressed me. Then one time they do impress me, they go beat the Packers. Then they go lose to the Bears. Then they lose to the Saints. And then this team is a whole different beast. So with that being said, this offense is dynamic. It's unstoppable. I got the Chiefs in a close one. I'm going to pick the Chiefs.
I don't think that, I also, before we move on, don't think that this is the Bucks regular season is an indictment of the team that'll be in the playoffs.
Yeah, me either. So I don't know why you even said that.
Because you
The
love to
next
say,
game-
no doubt, they're going to win.
Next game, Bears versus Packers. I got the Packers. Sunday night game, primetime. I got the Packers winning this one.
It's a classic one. I'm going to go Packers too. Aaron Rodgers and them boys.
I also got the Packers. The Bears just seem like totally out of whack right now.
Then next week's Monday night game, the Seahawks versus Eagles. I think there's a chance the Eagles win because of the bad stuff that's been going on with them. But I got to say, I'm picking the Seahawks. man.
you crazy.
I'm picking the Seahawks. No way I'm betting against Russell Wilson on prime time. No way I'm doing it. Seahawks will beat the Eagles.
I got a
Yeah.
few hot takes that I'm gonna debate here. Nah, I ain't even gonna go with my hot takes. I think we get the W this week. I think this week is the week we get it together with 6 in the pass defense. I think that we're gonna be able to stop Russell Wilson. I think DK gets locked up this week by Darius Slay, and we pull out a W.
No chance. Seahawks are winning. I don't think I even need to explain it.
When we win, Jack, I want you to come here next week.
If you win, I'll apologize. Bring me an Eagles jersey.
I want you to come here with cookies from McDonald's and give me my cookies.
Bring me an Eagles jersey. If they win next week, I'll wear it the
You
whole
don't
episode.
deserve to wear an Eagles jersey after that.
Okay, so that does it for our NFL Pick'em Week 12. Yo, don't touch nothing yet. Don't touch nothing.
No, I know.
This goes for our NFL Pick'em Week 12. Put down in the chat who you guys think, or in the comments, who you guys think are going to be your Week 12 winners and your predictions. Hey, what's up, guys? You just finished watching a clip of the Pick a Side podcast. My name is Joel Moran.
My name is Jack Barteck.
My name is River Brown.
And we are your hosts for this podcast. We want to thank you guys for watching the clip. Like, subscribe, and comment, and share if you would care to, because it helps us grow. We're trying to make this a full-time thing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting, and see you next time.